Hello everyone, this is Jonny G and Friends from Pana Vista Records. Happy New Year to everyone. We sure hope that you've had a great New Year's Day and had a great celebration. We're starting off our podcast this year with a little bit different format for tonight. And that is, in the studio tonight, we have Brett and Marina. And we have and we have Janet and myself, and we're all going to evaluate or just talk about 5 of the songs that we like, 5 of the songs that we've written and put down on CDs and for Jonny G and Friends. And so we're going to begin with the first record called "Following the River." And "Following the River" is a song that Brett and I wrote, and then we both play guitar on it. I play harmonica also, and Tim Neal plays guitar, and Emerald Butler plays the fiddle. So sit back and enjoy.
To whom it may concern, I was gonna write, dear, but it's been so long. What? Like a year? I fear the further I get from you, the voice I hear from memories fades and becomes unclear, to the point where I ask how many nights it's been. I've been in fights again when I know I'm right, like a left from a right foot moccasin. I give up, but you always win.
How many days, how many nights,
until you fall in love with me?
how many days, how many nights,
Until you fall in love with
how many days, how many nights,
Until you fall in love with
how many days, how many nights,
Until you fall in love with me.
following the river, won't you take me home? Following the river, won't you take me home? Following the river, won't you take me home? Won't you take me home? Following the river, won't you take me home? Won't you take me home?
Hey, it's me again. How have you been? The river I was following? Well, I fell in. Funny though, when I was cold and shivering, thinking that my body wouldn't regain its feeling and fighting for my life against the current and the ice while praying to a God I'm struggling to believe in. That's when I heard it. A voice, a vision, premonition of the future through divine intervention. Call me crazy, but I cannot put a muzzle on my senses. What I felt, what I heard, what I saw in vision. Voice told me, you don't know what you're missing. Go home, young one, for you have a higher mission.
Following the river, won't you take me home? Following the river, won't you take me home? Following the river, won't you take me home? Won't you take me home? Following the river, won't you take me home? Won't you take me home?
So what did you guys think about that song? What's your first impression, Marina?
So I like the combination of like the kind of two types of music there. At the beginning, you can see Brett with the raps part, and I like that he can. You can feel the what he's trying to express.
The emotion to it, yeah.
The emotion.
Sure.
And then I like the part, the guitar part, and the harmonica part.
Yeah, I really appreciate that. I really like Brett's muting when he mutes on that particular song. I think that's a real cool sound. And I do like the vocals when we sing together and we harmonize a little bit and then go into the verses or the chorus of Following the River. Janet, what are your feelings about that song?
Oh, I just kind of like to listen to the combination of the music and the little bit of rap.
Mm-hmm. Well, okay, kids, now we're going to listen to the next song. And the next song we'll do is called Winter Nights. And Winter Nights is a song where it's just basically one guitar. And then my brother Matt and I do the vocals on that. So we'll play Winter Nights.
Winter nights, calm in my soul. Winter nights, sitting by the fire, warm conversation, looking in your eyes, deep as the ocean. Take my hands, never let me go. Winter nights, calm in my soul. Winter nights, please stay around. Winter nights, sitting by the fire, warm conversation, looking in your eyes, deep as the ocean. Take my hands, never let me go. Winter nights, I love you so. Winter nights, winter nights, winter nights, winter nights. Winter nights, winter nights, winter nights, winter nights. Winter nights, winter nights, winter nights, winter nights.
Okay, guys, what did you think of Winter Nights?
Well, I really liked it because it was just so soothing and comforting to be thinking about sitting in front of a warm fire and just a nice time to reminisce or relax.
Mm-hmm. I really like that feel, too. That song, to me, has a good feel to it.
It's like a lullaby.
Mm-hmm. It's like a love story, you know, with
What were you thinking when you were writing?
Writing that? I don't think I was married. When I wrote that song. That song was written quite a few years ago. And I was just sitting around, thinking it was during winter and just kind of trying to write a song of the time period that it was in. One of the cool things about that, Stephen Bishop, I really loved his music. And he inspired that song to me. Stephen Bishop always had some really cool chords for guitarists play, because Brett and I play acoustic, music, and these are all acoustic songs, and to come up with some different kind of chord progression. I mean, everybody can play, a GCD, but when you sit down and you try to do a little variation from that, And that's what, he inspired me. And so I went and wrote that song, and I thought, wow, it might be the best guitar song I've ever done because of that. And then my brother Matt sang the vocals on it with me. And, brothers can harmonize pretty well, just like a father-son can harmonize pretty well. And
I didn't know that. But like that.
yeah, you know what I mean? I think it's just sometimes you're fortunate and it's in the genes. But that song just turned out really well. And a cool thing also, I remember we did that at Wilbur Schwartz Productions at their studio, and it was one take.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So to be able to do that song, for me, one take, because I couldn't play that now. The way my hands are, it's tough to play. So, okay, great, guys. So the next song I think we'd like to share with everyone is called The Ocean. And The Ocean is a song that is on our Renaissance album. And Brett originally came up with the original song on that, and I helped a little bit on the songwriting at the end, adding a little extra part. But this was a song that when he first played it in the studio, I fell in love with this song. And fortunately, we were able to get a friend of ours who played the fiddle on that, and Embry Artis, who is a tremendous violin player, and she plays a double track on that where she harmonizes with her original track. So without further ado, we'll play The Ocean.
The ocean moves me, drifting along on the waves. The ocean soothes me as she takes me away. And where are we going? I can't say, but somehow I know that she'll keep me safe. So bolster the riggings and fly up the sails. This water's uncharted, who knows if we'll fail. But tonight, it's just me and her against the fading light. The ocean knows me, searching inside of my heart. The ocean shows me with love we're never apart. Where are we going? I can't say, but somehow I know that she'll keep me safe. So bolster the riggings and fly up the sails. This water's uncharted, who knows if we'll fail tonight. It's just me and her against the fading light. She's so close to me. She's so close. 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 She's so close to me. She's so close.
Hey guys, so what do you think of The Ocean?
So I like The Ocean a lot because it tells a story, and it's the intended story was meant to tell about a seafarer's journey and dependence on the ocean, and how really, if you're like the captain of your own ship, you kind of just, you have almost like a love affair with the journey. And so it's an interesting thing because you hear a lot of people who are sailors or who are pilots or who are just kind of explorers. And I imagine that's what their relationship with that exploration is it's just them one with nature, and it's they depend on that, and so they also kind of thrive off it too.
And a deep respect for it.
Yeah, definitely a deep respect for it, and so it's kind of like a love affair. So I enjoy that song too. I really enjoy the vocals as well.
Yeah, I just think, like I said before, when I first heard that song, I thought, man, that's a really cool song, and I couldn't wait till we recorded it, and I thought it turned out really well. So, ladies?
I don't know. I just think it's kind of like sitting on the side of the beach, watching the ocean waves come in, and just daydreaming about what really goes on the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the entire process of see you guys, how you connect, because I know that sometimes it's you that you like write this song, sometimes you have the music, or vice versa, sometimes it's Brett, but I like how the same connection that you were saying before, like being father and son, and is how you understand each other, and you are, besides that relationship of father and son, like you're friends. And I think that in a band, the communication between all the members makes everything like flow. And
you're not kidding. It's a huge thing.
And I have seen you how you like have fun together, and I think that's a blessing. Just have fun and enjoy the process. So I think that each one of these songs are wonderful.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm really excited every time that Brett and I can write together, because we don't get that chance that often. With you guys living in Memphis and us in Chattanooga, and all of our friends know that the band is basically a studio band, and we love songwriting, and so when we get a chance to write together, I've always thought that was really special. Okay, so the next song I like to do is a love song that I wrote for Janet, and it's called "She Always Has Been." And on this song, it's a song where I play guitars, a couple of guitars, and then do some vocals, and that's basically it. And it's called "She Always Has Been," and it's on the My Tennessee Moon album.
I had dreamt of a woman keeping me warm and alive. But now that I have surrendered, I know that I find her. She's into my life. She is in my life. She always has been, and she'll always be my girl to me. And I'll always love her, and I'll keep her in my arms to sleep. She always has been, and she'll always be my girl to me. And I'll always love her, and I'll keep her in my arms to sleep. She's my girl, she's my girl, she's my girl. She is always a woman, knows all the songs that keeps me in tune. And when I always will need her, know I believe her, she gives me room. In my life I had dreamt of a She always has been and she'll always be my girl to me. And I'll always love her and I'll keep her in my heart to see. She always has been and she'll always be my girl to me. And I'll always love her and I'll keep her in my heart to see. She's my girl, she's my girl, she's my girl. Whoa, she always has been and she'll always be my girl to me. And I'll always love her and I'll keep her in my heart to see. She always has been and she'll always be my girl to me. And I'll always love her and I'll keep her in my heart to see. She's my girl, she's my girl, she's my girl.
Okay, guys, what do you think of She Always Has Been?
Mom, that's for you. What it makes you feel when you
Well, I think
get
it-
all these
I
songs
think
about
anytime
you?
someone writes a song with a special person in mind, it makes it that much more of a special song.
Well, I know in the 40 years we've been married, you're easy to write love songs for. So, you know, I love writing songs for you, honey. And this is just one of them. I mean, She Always Has Been is one of my favorite songs, guitar-wise, because it's in an open D tuning, and I do a lot of harmonics on it, and it's just a lot. It's a fun song for me to sing, and you know, singing about Janet made it. You know, that's the whole point. You know, it made it a real fun song to sing for her.
Yeah, I love the harmonics in that song. I think it just adds so much to just the sound, the cool sound of the song, and the brightness of the song, because it's a bright and happy song.
I think she's your number one fan too.
Easy to write for. Well, our last song tonight is called "I Had a Dream." It's my favorite song that Brett and I have written together. And one of the reasons why it's my favorite song is we sing every note on the song together. So it's a very special song. We do the guitars and the vocals, and I think it just has a really cool sound to it. I've always just loved that song. It's a song that Brett originated. He came in to our room one night and goes, you know, was playing, and he started singing, you know, I had a dream. And then it was kind of funny. He was sitting on the floor, and I sat down with him, and we just kind of kept adding words together and putting the whole song together. And before you know it, the song was written. Again, it is my favorite song that we do together, and I really appreciate Brett's penmanship and his ability to write really cool songs that touch the heart.
Let's hear it.
Well, let's hear it. This one is also on the My Tennessee Moon album, and it's called I Had a Dream.
I had a dream. I woke up on a planet far away. And you were there. I had a dream that everything was perfectly arranged. Without a care. One more moment. Please don't wake, please don't wake. Do you believe in dreams, dreams, and dreams, and dreams, and dreams, in dreams, and dreams, and dreams, and dreams.
Every song we sang was right in tune. You and me. And I had a dream that every season's flowers were in bloom. Beautifully. One more moment. Please don't wait. Please don't wait. Do you believe in dreams? In dreams, in dreams, in dreams, in dreams. One more moment. Please don't wait. Please don't wait. Do you believe in dreams? In dreams, in dreams, in dreams, in dreams. In dreams, in dreams, in dreams, in dreams. I had a dream. I woke up on a planet far away. You were there, and I had a dream.
Well, guys, what did you think of I Had a Dream?
Well, I think it's pretty cool in the fact that now that he's married and he just adores his wife, that it's kind of like all his dreams came true, and it just makes it so romantic.
They're very romantically.
Oh, I guess I'm so romantic. I don't know about that. But, you know, when we were writing that song, I think I just came in there with like one line of like, I had a dream that we woke up on this planet far away. And so the idea was like, man, what if you just, you know, had somebody who was really important to you, but you got to a place where everything was perfect. And so that was kind of the inspiration for the song. And I think it's a pretty cool song. And I agree, it's one of Dad and I's probably best songs that we do together.
I definitely agree. It's my favorite song that we do together.
It probably is the best song we do together.
There is a little bit of melancholy on that. I don't know. It's
Melancholy?
like,
Yeah. Sure.
Well, I think you know, the thing, it's like one more moment, please don't wake me.
Yeah.
I think it's it is melancholy in the fact that, you know, if you do get to a perfect kind of place, or you get to a place that you think's perfect, you know, it's not going to last forever. And so that's just the way life is. So you just enjoy it while you're in the dream, you know, while you're there, while you're living it, enjoy
in the
it.
moment.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, this was different for us and new for us, with all four of us getting together and talking about the songs, 5 of the songs that we like. We really, all of us here at Jonny G and Friends and Pana Vista Records, just appreciate you so much, our audience, listening to us in our podcasts. And we wish you all a very happy new year, and we hope you have a great year. And we hope this pandemic heals up and all of us can go back to some normalcy. And so with all of our love, and we really thank you so much for listening in. Let's all say, well, goodbye and good night, everyone.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Yay!